Growing fresh herbs indoors is a fantastic way to enhance your meals, boost your health, and enjoy the benefits of homegrown flavor all year round. Today, we're going to show you how to grow herbs indoors, share tips for success, and give you the details you need for specific herb care. Before you start, let's gather the materials you'll need to grow your indoor herb garden. Materials needed: pots with drainage holes, ensure good drainage to prevent root rot. Well-draining potting mix. Herbs prefer a mix that doesn't retain too much water. Small watering can for controlled watering to avoid overwatering. Grow lights. If you don't have enough natural sunlight. Herb seeds or starter plants. Choose your favorite herbs like basil, mint, and parsley. Fertilizer to boost your herbs' growth once a month. Now let's talk about the best time to plant your herbs indoors. While you can grow herbs year-round, the best time to start them is in early spring. This is when the days get longer and your herbs will have the most light to thrive. However, you can also start herbs indoors during the winter months to have fresh herbs available by the time warmer weather arrives. Before we continue this amazing adventure, let's welcome Gardener Will.
Hey, plant lovers! If you're watching this video, you probably already know how amazing it is to grow your own herbs. Whether it's for cooking, teas, or just the fresh green vibes around your home. But maybe you found it a little tricky or overwhelming to get started? Well, I've got some great news for you. I've just launched a complete course all about growing your own herbs from scratch. Whether you've never grown a plant before or you're just looking to improve your skills, this course has something for everyone. The course includes step-by-step videos on how to grow and care for herbs like basil, mint, rosemary, and more. No green thumb required. You'll also find beautiful pictures that guide you through each part of the process, making it super easy to follow along. Plus, to make sure you're really mastering everything, there are quizzes at the end of each lesson to test your knowledge and help reinforce what you've learned. And don't worry, the information is all up to date with the latest tips on growing herbs, whether you're working with a tiny indoor space or a full garden. So, if you want to start growing your own fresh herbs, easily and effectively, check out the link in the description below to sign up for the course today. Trust me, you'll love it.
Now let's get back to growing. Let's talk about the types of herbs you can grow indoors. Some of the best options are basil, mint, parsley, thyme, rosemary, oregano, chives, and cilantro. Herbs need plenty of sunlight to thrive, ideally 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Place them near a bright window, preferably facing south or west. Herbs like basil, parsley, and oregano love full sun. If you don't have enough natural light, you can use grow lights to supplement. Choose full-spectrum LED grow lights, which provide the light spectrum needed for healthy growth. Use a well-draining, all-purpose potting mix for your herbs. Good drainage is essential. Root rot is a common problem with overwatered plants. Well-draining soil prevents root rot. Water your herbs when the top inch of soil is dry to the touch. Herbs like basil prefer evenly moist soil, while others, like rosemary, prefer the soil to dry out between waterings. Water when the top inch is dry. Overwatering is the #1 mistake. Prune your herbs regularly to encourage bushy growth. For basil, pinch back the tops to prevent it from flowering too early. This keeps the leaves tasting sweet. Pinch back tops for fuller growth. Here's a helpful care sheet for some of the most popular indoor herbs, with tips on their temperature, water needs, and sunlight requirements. Basil, easy care. Light, 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. Temperature, 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 to 29 degrees Celsius. Water, keep soil moist but not soggy. Fertilizer, light feeding once a month. Care, pinch back leaves regularly to encourage growth. Mint, light, 4 to 6 hours of indirect sunlight. Temperature, 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Water, keep soil moist, but not waterlogged. Fertilizer, monthly feeding with liquid fertilizer. Care, be mindful. Mint can spread rapidly. Parsley, medium care. Light, 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight. Temperature, 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Water, water when the top inch of soil feels dry. Fertilizer, feed once a month with a balanced fertilizer. Care, needs well-drained soil and regular pruning. Rosemary, hard care. Light, 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. Temperature, 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Water, Let soil dry out between waterings. Fertilizer. Light feeding every 2 months. Care. Needs slightly sandy soil and good drainage. As you can see, each herb has its own specific care needs. But don't worry. Most of them are easy to manage once you understand their preferences. If you're new to indoor gardening, start with easy herbs like basil, mint, and parsley. They're very forgiving and grow quickly. Medium care herbs like cilantro and thyme are great choices once you're comfortable with indoor gardening. They need more sunlight and regular pruning to stay healthy. Rosemary is for the more experienced gardener. It's picky about watering, requiring well-drained soil and minimal moisture, but once you master it, it thrives. With a little patience, you'll be harvesting fresh herbs in no time. Herbs like basil, mint, and parsley can be harvested in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. Growing your own herbs isn't just about flavor. Fresh herbs provide numerous health benefits, from boosting digestion to reducing stress. Mint helps with digestion, parsley is rich in vitamin C, and basil is an antioxidant, making them a healthy addition to any meal. Remember to trim herbs often to promote strong, bushy growth. This will also give you plenty of fresh leaves to enjoy in your cooking. Whether you're growing herbs for cooking, medicinal purposes, or simply enjoying their beauty, indoor herb gardening is an easy and rewarding hobby. So, what are you waiting for? Start your own indoor herb garden today and enjoy fresh, flavorful herbs right at your fingertips.